Hello everyone, Russ in the house. Here is my newest Nidalee commentary. This Nidalee commentary is going to be PostNerf. I saw one of my friends play her and he actually carried the ass out of the team, so I was like, well, I'm going to try to play her again. So I tried a couple builds, I went Nidalee, I tried a lot of stuff. And you're going to see here, those games are from normals because I wanted to practice Nidalee in normals before playing her in ranked again. And I actually played her in ranked and did actually pretty good and carried a couple. And I'm probably going to do montages with this game. You're going to see here, their Warwick was actually trying to gank off and he baited both of them onto me. And right before I was about to flash away from Cassidy, he silenced me so to prevent me from flash. And I actually got killed because of that Warwick because he baited into me. So then I told... I switched from solo mid to solo top because that guy that was stuck was getting raped by Maokai. So as you can see here, I was trying to trade with him, but Maokai's got really great sustain. As you can see, he's still full HP. I'm not doing any damage whatsoever at him. And he's going to almost bring me down, so I'm going to be forced to try to get away. I'm not going to get the bush pass, unfortunately. I was about to flash away, but he actually was able to snare me right before I flashed away and actually got killed right there. So I started the game 0-2, which was not really the best start, but I'm still going to be able to come back in this game. I actually carry later on. You're going to see for yourself. You're going to see here, after taking my top trade, we decided to go and try to gank that Maokai finally. Warwick's going to ultimate him, so I'm going to drop all the DPS I can. I'm going to get away from him to try not to let him escape. He's going to snare me and then flash away through the bush, but with my bush pass, I'm going to easily going to be able to catch up. Unfortunately, I'm going to need to waste my flash, so I pounce Q him, and then I'm going to land. I'm not going to land this spear, but Warwick is going to use the Hungry Extract to finish the kill off, and now I'm going to bait around with Malphite. As you can see, he's pretty low HP, so I'm going to be able to play with him. I'm not going to completely run away. I'm going to heal up the spear and then turn around, and I'm going to easily going to be able to finish that kill with my Q. And Cassinon's going to come in, and as you can see now, I'm really low HP, so I'm going to wait for my cooldowns, heal up, go back and run back and forth in the bush and just juke around with him, just like which I do best with Nidalee. He's going to flash in and try to get me. I'm going to barely get my cooldown on time before he auto-attacks me, and I'm going to survive, and we're going to get that kill. And they all three got baited pretty hard. And right now our team fight is going to start in middle. I was double buff, so I was easily able to go and finish that guy off. I'm going to get ulted by Shen, but I'm going to be able to finish him with my Q right before Shen comes in. And now we're going to finish Malphite off, and now Cassin's in a really bad spot. He's going to ultimate and flash away, which is going to make him able to escape that. And we're going to spear it, and he's going to flash right before the spear lands, but it'll finish the kill, but that's alright. And then now I'm going to be stuck in a really bad position far in their territory. I'm going to go on and finish Rocket. Our teammate was diving and he fell at it. I'm going to flash away from Malphite and Cassin to try and escape. Unfortunately, I healed while I was ignited, so I didn't get the full potential of that kill, but I was still able to manage to finish Shen off before dying. And now our team is, I think, going to be able to finish that Malphite. I know Malphite's going to flash away and is going to escape. Sona's going to flash in to finish the kill, but unfortunately, they're all going to get picked off because our already carry died, and I mean, you won't 1v3 as Sona, that's impossible, especially when you're out of mana. I think that was a little bit greedy from Sona, but that doesn't matter. We still got a bunch of kills. We did get wiped off, but I'm getting pretty fed. I mean, Nidalee fed is still pretty good. And as you can see, that game, I was playing my old school Rageblade Lichbane build, and I actually like it. It's still pretty good, but the only thing is that you need blue buff. But right here, I escaped a certain death, pouncing at the very last seconds through the wall to escape the gang over there. I'm going to just send the spear and just keep poking around. Our Poppy ultimate was down, so now she's pretty vulnerable to counterattack. But we're going to focus Maokai down really quickly. Shen's going to ultimate him, and that's actually going to almost save him. But the Sona ult is going to prevent him from escaping away. And right now I'm just poking around with my W, and as soon as I see someone lit, it's just like before. You go in, pounce WEQ, and yeah, you can finish off people really easily this way. I'm going to go back in and finish that guy off, and we're going to chase Cassidy off. And Warwick's going to be able to finish that Cassidy. Soraka's going to flash away, but we're not going to be able to dive that, unfortunately. So later on in that game, I went for the red buff, and right now I have a good ward, so I got the red buff. And over top there was a fight. They were chasing at Shen, so I'm going to stay on the other side of the wall because I know it's going to come through here. And since I have red buff, I slow in my basic attacks. I'm just going to use my tiger form to finish him off pretty easily. And there you go, just pick that Shen off. And later on in that, we're pushed mid, and Sona flashed in with the ultimate. We're going to be easily able to dive both of them, and now we're going to proceed to push the turret. And the Shen's going to come in. I'm going to tag my red buff to slow. Unfortunately, it was pretty tanky, so we won't be able to kill him. But we're still going to proceed to push that inhibitor down. We're actually going to be able to get it. Cassin's actually going to come in, so I'm going to tag my red buff onto Cassin, and he's going to run away. And now I'm going to jump onto Shen and Tiger Form to try to deal the most damage I can, and we're actually going to dive it. And since he now is low HP, my Q does fuck tons of damage, and it's going to be an easy kill right there. I have a really sore throat right now. I'm gonna take a drop of water. Sorry about that. So we're gonna proceed to try to push the Nexus turret since we got an ace, and we're going to actually take it down really quickly. Nidalee is still a great tower pusher with the Rage Blade, especially with the new masteries. I haven't tried 30-0-0 yet with her, but I'm pretty sure it will be quite a decent build. And the Maokai, just after respawn tried, he decided to come in, but he's a 1v2, and our team actually sold Baron. Poppy and Warwick decided to do Baron without us, and they actually got it. So we got Baron mid-fight, and now I'm going to send a spear, proc my Lich Bane, go back in Tiger form, proc my Q when he's low HP, and finish that Maokai off really easily. Nidalee combos are still really strong. The only thing that is that you need the blue buffs with the build I go, because if you don't have blue buffs, you're completely useless. After chucking 2 spears and 1 heal, you're completely out of mana, and it goes really quick. And that's unfortunate for that. So we're about to finish the game and push the Nexus. I decided not to push the Nexus and try to kill Shen in their spawn instead. I'm going to try to just going to attack him, get myself a heal to get more attack speed, and try to auto attack him to death in his spawn. I'm not going to succeed in doing it though. And now Maokai is going to respawn, so we're going to go in and try to get us. They're going to jump to Warwick first of all. And they're not going to be able to do much damage to Warwick because he was pretty tanky. I'm going to flash away not to get silenced by casting. I'm going to turn around, send a spear, and send the ignite on cast in before he flashes away. My ignite with the red buff is actually going to finish the kill off right there. And they're going to jump on Warwick into Sona as well. Sona's going to be forced to flash away as well, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there she goes. And she's actually going to be able to get away. I'm going to turn around and jump on Shrek and easily finish her off since she's pretty squishy. And now I'm going to be in a 1 versus 1 versus Maokai, but not that I got my rabbit on the Lich Bane, there's really no way he's going to win that 1v1. I'm going to heal myself, proc that spear and Lich Bane, that's going to finish the kill off really easily. And our team was actually stuck with Malphite. Graves actually got to pick them off really quickly. Shen and Malphite both got killed, and I didn't even get to make it in time to get an assist, so they didn't need me because Graves is quite a strong champion. Even after the nerf, I mean, he's always banned in rank, so he has to be quite strong. So I'm going to proceed and go to push that inhibitor down. But the Nexus was getting pushed by the minions, and our team was actually going to finish the Nexus before I even get to touch the inhibitor. So there we go for the first game, and the other game that I'm going to show you guys is actually first-person view. I'm going to be 1 versus 1 versus Rebellion. Right after level 6, I decided to go for the first HP trade. She's going to stun me, but then she's going to walk in the book and fortunately walk on a trap, which is going to give her damage, the armor and magic resist reduction, which I need to flash WEQ to finish the kill off really easily because the Q does a lot of damage which the low HP. And then since she had reduced armor, it was a really easy flash dive right there. I could have even dived that under the trip. Nidalee after level 6 is still as strong as he used to be. The only thing that they really nerfed is our lane sustain early on, which is quite shitty, I'm not gonna lie, but if you get blue buffs from a good jungler, well then you're fine. Honestly, with blue buff, it's not even a nerf, it's a buff, because if you have 40% CDR, I think your bounce is on a 2.4 second CDR, and having bounce on a 2.4 cooldown is just completely retarded. There's no way someone's gonna chase you, or there's no way someone's gonna run away from you, so both works. And over that, I was running top a little bit, and Rel is going to come in to try and gank me. I'm going to do the old school juke, and she's actually going to predict that, and she's going to slow me, use her ultimate and everything to try and finish me off. And we're going to be forced to flash away not to die to her ultimate, and I'm going to go back into the little form to heal myself. Right before she kills me, she's going to take a couple turret hits, and I'm going to drop the ignite in the spear. I'm going to wait around for the ignite, and then I'm going to go back in and Q right before she stuns me to finish the kill with the Q, which was pretty sexy. Such a sword. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to drink some water again.
Right now.
Sorry about that. So I was doing what I do best, which is farming top. But I saw over in middle that they were getting tagged pretty hardcore by Annie and Blitzcrank. Annie's going to take a lot of trade hits, going to be really low HP, and I'm actually going to run into a low HP Caitlyn. So I'm going to finish. Actually, I'm going to miss my spear. I'm just going to get her with the basic attack. I'm going to finish the kill with basic attack, and there you go. And I just got the blue buff from Caitlyn, so I was pretty happy about that. So we're going to go on another skirmish into mid. Your Blitzcrank actually played very aggressive and greedy, and our team actually got to pick them off pretty easily. So what you do when they're all on full HP with Nidalee? Well, you just chuck spears all day and try to SM them more. I mean, while I was farming, they actually tried to dive that Irelia. I'm going to send a spear, and that spear is actually going to hit Caitlyn in the back and to finish Caitlyn up with a spear, with a flying spear, which was pretty funny. And I'm just going to keep harassing with those spears, and I'm actually going to run on the red side. I'm going to eat the Tabers in the fair with the stun from Annie, and I'm still going to be able to bounce away. And I'm going to heal him after trying to save her life. And I'm actually going to save her life. I'm actually going to get away. I tried to finish Annie with the spear, unfortunately. Tabers tanked the spear, and MF got away thanks to my heal. And now we're going to be trying to poke in their jungle a little bit. I'm trying to hit them with my spears, dropping some traps. And I'm playing really aggressive right now. I'm setting some spears, and I'm actually going to get grabbed by Blitz. And right before I get picked up, I'm going to flash through the wall just to make sure not to die, because if I would have flashed that, I would have probably died. And I saw Annie had her Stibbers and stunned up, so we decided, alright, let's back this up, because I mean, I don't want to lose my blue buff. So I decided to back up a little bit and just keep harassing with my spear. That spear is going to miss, unfortunately. But as you can see right now, Annie's coming from the left side. So I jumped over to and she just wasted her stun with a Q. So now we can turn around and go back in the fight. MF's going to drop the ultimate, so will Lux. And they're actually going to jump on the match, so I'm going to turn around and finish Notch off with a basic attack, which was pretty sweet. And then Annie's going to get some in back position. Again, our Tibber is going to tank the spear, so my team's going to chase Annie up. So we're going to turn around onto Blitzcrank, and then I'm going to go proceed and go into Caitlyn. Fortunately, Lux is going to mix her bind, but I'm going to be able to pick her up with the spear and heal myself right before dying.
You're welcome.
And then they're going to dive. That really pretty easily, unfortunately. I died to the turret, but that's no biggie because we just aced them basically. And now I'm going to headshot Annie with a spear. Pretty easily, since I got, I don't have Rabbit on yet, but my spear will still do a lot of damage, and I'm going to hit Caitlyn, and she probably just got away with like, only just like barely 1 HP. That was a really nice spear hit. So I'm going to keep on poking around and trying to hit that Blitz. I'm going to barely miss Blitzcrank right there. Lux is going to land her bind on into Irelia, but my cooldown was on spear.
No.
I'm actually going to be able to hit Blitzcrank, so now it's going to be the go for my team to try and dive in. Fortunately, he got away before they actually even get him. Shaco tried to go for it. Lux going to ultimate, and I'm going to hit him with the spear really on the very tip of the edge, which was pretty sexy. And then we're going to go back and not even take a trade. So now I was on her jungle, trying to get their blue buffs to the quickest as possible, so I don't want to get catch off the position. So I'm going to drop all the DPS I got, and as you can see, they just warded the bush right there. I'm going to be able to finish it with a Q and flash away through the wall. I could have pounced through the wall, but I didn't want to fuck it up, so I decided to flash because I got the red buff, so I'm happy about it. And now I was about to turn around, but then I saw Annie. I'm going to eat the Tibbers to the face, and I'm barely going to be pounced away. The Lux shot, I think, it actually saved me there. And I'm going to wait for my cooldowns, keep poking with my spears, and heal myself back up pretty easily considering the Nidalee heals. But right now it was a really stuck in the position, so I decided to jump over the wall, not to dry. And I'm going to try to get that nutshell with a spear, miss it. And now they're going to proceed to go into our jungle. And I'm barely going to miss Annie again with that spear. But since we got vision, we decided to go in, and Shaco went in head first. I'm going to hit Caitlyn with a spear, which is going to do good for a lot of HP. And I'm going to actually finish off Annie with my basic attack. Lich Bane proc right there, and I'm going to hit Blitzcrank with that spear, which is going to bring him down to about 20% HP, and my team's going to beat. We're actually not going to be able to finish him off. And now we decided to go 2-man Baron. Me and Shaco, me and Ferb decided to do it. Heal this clone so it could tank the Baron a little bit more, and as you can see, he actually played that good. He put the smoke behind the Baron, and actually grabbed the Baron aggro, so it life looked a little longer, and we actually got it 2-man pretty quickly. And since Nidalee got really good heals and DPS, and now we're going to catch that Caitlyn out of position really badly. She's going to flash away, but even with the flash, I was about to go dive in, but then I saw their whole team, so I decided to turn around. I'm going to try to get that Annie with a spear yet again. And the Lux actually going to be sniped Lux turn with that ultimate, which was pretty sexy. I'm going to hit Blitzcrank with my spear. Annie's going to try to stun me, but she didn't have it up. And we're just waiting for my team right now. I'm going to go finish off Annie with my Lich Bane proc, and I'm going to dive Blitzcrank pretty easily. Unfortunately, I'm going to die for it because Irelia was right there and she stunned me under the turret. And I wasn't able to get away. So now I'm going to start working on my Guardian Angel to make myself a little bit more tanky because I still go the old school build, like I mentioned. And right now we're going to push the bottom into inhibitor. I'm going to try to poke him around with my spear just like I do usually. Shaco's going to go in onto Annie, and I'm going to try to go for the spear kill. Unfortunately I'm going to miss it, but the MF ultimate is going to deal a lot of damage, and I'm going to finish it off with my basic attack yet again. An Archer's going to come in and almost going to pick Shaco off, but I'm going to heal him right barely. Shaco's going to deceive and finish that kill. Unfortunately, Caitlyn was able to pick him off. We're easily going to be able to kill that Blitzcrank off since I got red buff, and now we're going to proceed to dive Caitlyn. Fortunately, she flashed away, so we won't be able to kill her. We're just going to push the Nexus down. So there you go. I'm probably going to be coming up with a couple montages of me playing Nidalee in rank this time. This was just normal cause practice, and Caitlyn just got out of spawn and I WEQ to finish the kill off. So thank you for watching, everyone. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And like I mentioned, I'm going to be trying to be coming up with some rank Nidalee montages. And right now, just give me a second, I'm going to go to my replays folder. I have a couple of great games I played in ranked, so here goes. Where are my scores? So I got a Nidalee 13-3-4 with a quadra kill, duo queuing with Perm. I got the 5-0-11 Sona with duo with Perm again. I got a 9-2-8 Trist, and I got an 8-1-6 Annie. Got an 11-4-2 Nidalee. I got a 5-2 and 8 zillion. I've got a lot of great games that I'm going to be coming up in ranked games. I'm going to do more. I'm going to try to be doing it probably this weekend or anything. Yep. Don't forget that I already mentioned that. So thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys next time.